All right.
EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. Today from Chambers Bay in Washington, live second round coverage of the EA Sports Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention, just 3 shots off the lead.
Going on to later. Let's see here.
That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2.
Let's carry. Ooh, good stock and roll. Okay.
A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a good-looking putt overall. Pretty straight. Slightly down the hill. Need to be wary of that, but it's an inviting one.
Nope.
They just can't get a fucking break on that.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Now at the second and a medium length par 4, Frank.
Yeah, a slight dogleg to the left, rather long, skinny green here. Well bunkered all the way down the left side. Really anything down the right and the natural contours of the land should kick that ball a little to the left. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
7-2.
Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And after opening with a 68, he'll move to 1 under for his round here. At the third tee now, Frank, and what are we staring at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green you can putt to the corners. Well, if you can call them corners, more like ragtails, but beautiful par 3.
Too much.
Ooh.
Good par. Glad doing a par.
From about 8 feet. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he's going to stay 2 back. Frank, standing here on the 4th tee at Chambers Bay, you can see what this golf course is all about with those dunes on the left and all that sand down on the right. A lot of trouble here.
Yeah, first hole, Rich, really that bends to the right, but if anything, you want to keep the tee shot down the left side. It's going to give you a better angle to the green. And unlike the 2 previous holes, this fairway slopes to the other direction, to the right.
The wind's starting to push this one a little left. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Wow. Oh, boy.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
The ball's below, so it should go right.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
Me too.
Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you'd think, and that goes on by.
Good God, man.
That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And he's going to fall to 3 shots off the lead. Frank, it's kind of fun to swing away on an elevated tee like this, the 5th here at Chambers Bay.
It looks straight away. It certainly does. And under 500 yards, so it gives you a chance, plus that elevation. You should be able to knock one down there. The whole pinch is in, though, with those bunkers left and right. And there's just one bunker in the front of this green. And that, as you can guess, should be avoided.
Be careful. They call this hole free fall. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
We're looking at 128 yards to the hole, pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
18-footer.
23-2.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay at 2 under. Getting set to hit the tee shot here at the 6th at Chambers Bay. Frank, where are you looking to land the ball off the tee here?
There's a nice dune down that left side that sort of gives you a good line that you can work the ball off here. But remember, this is a links golf course, so you don't try and fight Mother Nature because she'll always win. So just anything down the left, let that ball sort of kick its way back towards the middle of the fairway. A lengthy par 4, though, at 495.
And that will do just fine. Frank, what do you think about this approach here at the 6th?
Well, one of the few greens here that's protected on both sides. Rather narrow green, and you can see really what happens if you miss. Bunkers left and right. Plus there's a couple of ridges, so club selection is important here.
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie.
18-2.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And he gets it to 1 under for his round, 3 under for the week. Frank, this is a daunting challenge. The 7th hole, long par 4. It's over 500 yards.
Sweet spot.
A huge bunker down the right side that probably runs for a good 200-300 yards. Obviously, that's to be avoided. And then, of course, there's the mounds and the hammocks and the dunes and that on the left side. That's the reason, really, why this hole's called Humpback. But then, a little bit like the golf course, there's only one greenside bunker to be worried about, but enough green left of that.
Well, that is right, and that could be trouble.
You couldn't fucking get. Oh, man. God, dude.
That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. We'll see how much that missed fairway is going to cost him this, his second from far back.
Disaster hole.
Not taking the easy road on this hole, but still a chance to get out of here respectably, Frank.
Yeah, if that ball had just missed that bunker, got some decent distance out of that deep rough.
bogey.
Well,
As soon as
that's
I get
out.
one,
That's
I
the
give him
important
back.
part, but this is well short of where it needed to be.
35.
That one just going to sneak on by. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Now to the 8th and a long par 5, Frank.
Fortunately, there's no bunkers, just the dunes either side. The hole looks a little narrow off the tee, but get down there, you're going to realise that's a fairly generous fairway. There's a little bit of mounding in this green, too, that actually slopes it back towards the player. So use that to your advantage.
Wow, you serious? Holy shit.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
I want to go up there.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
Terrible. Look at this off the green. And I'm not watching the shot. That's the problem. Look at this. And another bogey. Look at this. Look. Look at this.
Oh dear, that looks thick in there.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Man, unfucking
Nah,
believable.
that's not going to escape it.
Unfucking believable. This is insane. This is fucking crazy, bro. I gotta get a fuck. What the fuck am I doing? This is insane. This is insane. Look at this. Look at this. This is insane. I don't know. I give up. I give up. I give up, man. This is fucking insane. Holy fuck. This just destroyed me. Wow. I can't fucking believe this. I don't... Pitch? I don't even know where to go anymore.
Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole.
Look at this. Holy shit. Fucking 8.
Really good mix of holes here at Chambers
shit
Bay.
the bed
We
last
finished
round
this
like that.
front
This
side
round.
with a par 3 after just having come off that long par 5.
And it's a beauty too. The tee is some 100 feet up in the air, so you get a great view of this magnificent golf course, and you realise why it's called a true links. This green here, though, it looks rather daunting, well bunkered on the right side, but you can see enough of it. And once again, links, use the bounce, and you can still pick one in there close.
All right, not bad. Had the right idea.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that's going to mean this is a 3 over 38 here on this front side. Frank, what's the player looking at on the 10th here at Chambers Bay?
Well, normally at a par 4, you're just thinking blaze away, but this is one of the few holes, really, I think you've got to be careful on what club you hit off the tee. It starts to narrow up. You really want to avoid those 2 short bunkers that come in around the 300-yard mark. And that really sets yourself up with a nice sort of wedge. That's really the right way to play. You don't have to take the trouble on in front here.
That one going to split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Ah, too short. Stupid.
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
33-1.
Oh, my goodness. That is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 1 over. Now on to the 11th, and Frank, we are looking at a long par 4 in front of us.
We are indeed, and it's called shadows, but there is love in the shadows here. Hit it over that dune down there in the middle of the fairway. If you can get it there around the 300-plus yard mark, then the hole obviously starts to get a little easier. That second shot, you'd like to hit a little bit of a cut in here, but there's 2 levels to this green, so make sure you're on the right level where that flag is.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
Jesus, I did too much.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain right where he is.
Horrible.
The 12th here at Chambers Bay is known as the Narrows. What's the play here, Frank?
Two, really. You could just sort of iron it down there and have a little wedge or a pitch in there with no sweat whatsoever. Or, if you want to have a little bit of fun, if you can drive it over that bunker that's just short left of this green, you might just putt for an eagle.
Oh, what a kick. And what a bad. Go up the hill. Come back down. Stay on the green, maybe? No, it's not. Come back around. Holy fuck.
Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second.
Stay the fuck on for once. Oh, Jesus, sweet, sweet.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Now at the 13th hole here at Chambers Bay, and Frank, this one bends to the right, par 4.
It doesn't mean that you have to cut it or move the ball in that direction. Ideally, really, anything down the left side of the fairway would be well suited for this hole. There is a central bunker that sort of protects the front middle of this green. You can go in left of that or right of that, but this is a beefy par 4. 4 on the card, and you are not losing ground.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Stay on. Fucking ridiculous. Look at this.
Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that. Really, I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Can't see the thing.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, now to the 14th hole, and this is the 5th consecutive par 4 here at Chambers Bay, and by this point the players will know whether they're on their game or off their game.
At 546 yards, this hole can be shortened considerably if you choose to take a brave line down the left side. You can chew off as much as 70 or 80 yards. But once again here, because the hole bends to the left, you've really got to know which direction that wind is coming from.
This up the right side off the tee.
Take it.
All right, Frank, what's the play into the green here?
Well, the green's got a little bit of a funnel effect. General contours slope right to left, and towards this green there is a little bit of a ridge and some mounding. Short right, but just use those in your favor. The ball's going to do what Mother Nature wants it to do. You don't have to fight it.
Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
7-5.
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. At last, Frank, a break from those long par fours. We just played 5 par fours in a row. Now the par 3 15.
And also, as you can see in the distance, you can actually see a tree, one of the few that are on the golf course. Hence the name of 15, it's called Lone Fir. Not overly long, just a little short hole. But in a US Open, obviously they can play it at around 250 yards. It's just a fun par 3. But check where that flag is, because sometimes 3 is a good score here. But an easy flag position, and then go straight at it.
Yeah, not bad.
Well, that's a sensible shot right there. No need to take on an unnecessary risk. There's nothing wrong with walking away from here with a 3. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he's got it back to even par. Now to the par 4, 423 yards, 16th hole. What's the right play, Frank?
Fairway first once again. You'll see the slope of the fairway from the left to the right side. It means move your aim down that left side. It'll make this fairway appear that much bigger. And, of course, then when you hit into this green, you're really going to have to flight that second shot properly. This is like a tabletop green.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 95 yards to the front, 112 to the hole, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Now, from long range, this for birdie. Oh, in style. What a putt there at 16. It is down for a birdie. And he's into red figures now at 1 under par. Just 2 holes left to play. Now a par 3, the 17th, 218 yards. All sorts of trouble, Frank, down that right.
Well, if you weren't beached at the 16th, then there's a chance you can be derailed, which is what this hole's called, at 17. Difficult par 3. You can see the bunker there in front, and once again, wind conditions. This is going to probably require one of the best tee shots, especially in the closing stages of US Open.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Now to the 18th hole, Frank. Everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again, you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realize that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department of your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
This may be a touch right. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Come on, get up there. Okay, let's see. I'll take it.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay.
The putter has not been at its best, but
No.
this is a good look for birdie.
Great.
Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will be a second round score of 70. So remember, no cut here in this event. Our featured golfer would work to do over the weekend to try and claim this EA Sports Championship.
There isn't a cut, but it is a very high quality field. So in the end, you're still going to have to play your best golf this week.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road to the Masters.
2 under. 4 tournament. Right? or 5 shots on the green from the sand. That ain't doing it. I didn't even think of that. Oh, that looks right. Let's try some of these Cobra challenge. My favorite club. And 4 shots on the green for 3 shots to within 10 feet and 2 shots within 5 feet. Pick. Much better. All right. Mm-hmm. Fucking God. Doing the pick. Pick. Okay. Pick. Got a green and red. Could you hit the par 3? No need to worry about lost ball. Play this. Get a green regulation. Hit touch. That's done. Get a green and regulation. Driver. make a birdie or better. Oh, it's not even gonna give me the fucking putt and shit, huh? You fuck. Tell me it's up. Oh, you fuck. Par. 3 wood. Sit, 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 sit. Mm. This will be it. Drive the ball 300 yards or better, get a green violation, make a birdie or better. Okay. Mm. Three wood. Mm. I didn't get the green regular. Oh no, I can get it. What do you think? this fucking thing again. Okay. I got one take. I gotta do sponsors. What is it? Korea? Max? No. Give me coaches challenge. No. Challenges. Tell me challenges. Okay. The rewards I got. Oh shit. Yeah. Music's kind of jazzy. Okay. This fucking store sucks, dude. They got nothing in here. It's just terrible. shoe sucks, the clothes suck, pants. It's like, where the fuck are we going with this? Terrible. Fucking blows. Alright, 2 rounds in. Glory is 8 under.